Get the actual express to track down the watchmaker's legacy. After the whole of what happened of separating us from Acheron, this is what happens.
Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
He tries to get us to suspect Acheron for the deaths that have occurred. A gamble indeed. Trusting Aventurine? I still don't. He wants our help. Interesting that he even asks. Aventurine is going for the cornerstones, and is caught in his own game of gambles by Sunday. This scene gives me thoughts of anxiety and unsought issues. Sunday says Aventurine is all these things, but he obviously thinks much lower of the gambler.
Please.
Are these what you're looking for?
Since the gambler lost his bet and was given death in 17 system hours, he has less than a day to complete his gamble before death. So going forward, Aventurine's heading towards death has hallucinations of his past self, Kakavasha, as him before he was taken into the IPC. Meanwhile, before we move ahead, why don't we take in the scenery? Truly beautiful. Acheron has learned too much of the Astral Express crew and has been threatened by Welt to reveal herself. Acheron couldn't reveal herself in only a few words, so Acheron now asks the crew for help, which I was thankful Welt agreed to it. The man's simply too based. After making allies with Acheron, it seems we were invited by Aventurine to the Penacony theme park. This is what happened next.
The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards? The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. I'll invade spin the wheel, a daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh, for the Emperor Lord!
Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble. Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
We learned the strike that Acheron sent Aventurine swallowed him into the endless dark sea. Pay close attention to our words.
The nihility envelops everyone equally.
This is the abyss, the darkest places we sometimes find ourselves in. There's so much death, as Aventurine's gamble worked out in the way he wanted, but he's not disappointed with the outcome. All pointing back to the Watchmaker's legacy, but what is the Watchmaker's legacy? Well, save the conclusion for later, there's one more thing to talk about.
You're awake. I've been waiting on you for quite a while. You've met me before. I'm Sam, the Stellaron Hunter. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you, but I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script. Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do, nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So there is only one method that I use. This is to show you.
All that I am.
Sam is Firefly. Let's cut back to some parts like this one with Acheron. The
These
music here is
questions
simply amazing and I
have
felt
no
it fit the tone so well. Here, have a listen for yourself. I don't think this is the only one either. Take a listen to this other one. These are the themes for both the real Dreamscape and Golden Hour. They're simply such powerful themes. Firstly, the Dreamscape, the sound of eeriness and unsettling atmosphere as you explore the unknown. Secondly, Golden Hour, notice the sounds of a ticking clock. It's signifying that the very thing this city has as a theme, even highlighted with their mascot Clocky. Let's talk about the battle themes. This one's called Fair Play, and it does sound like an even playing field between the player and the enemy. Meanwhile, decision is key. I like this one quite a lot. This one is called The Player on the Other Side, and to be honest, I'm not sure the name quite fits, but the music's absolutely amazing. This one typically plays when fighting stronger enemies in Penacony, but, you know, not quite boss material. Now on to boss themes. First up, Stellaron Hunter Sam. This shit sounds like it's straight out of Anima GR. It's simply so fitting of such a strong enemy and makes me want to continue pursuing battle against him. But not just that, also that it sounds intimidating at first because Sam is just that strong in their will. Hearing the notes, it feels slightly eerie. Secondly, let's go on to Aventurine. Hear the trumpets? They signify that not only Aventurine is sure he's holding the cards, that he's certain that all the attention's on him. He hopes that we, the Trailblazer, will make this fight exciting as he takes a gamble on us that we fight with all we have. The gamble is signified in the melody. My journey into the world of Penacony has been so much fun. Everything here felt so creatively alive. I felt like I was truly playing a video game. The world felt alive despite being inanimate to an extent. I enjoyed every bit. This has been such an amazing experience experience, and I think the devs are having the creative passion that so many games like this are missing. Genshin Impact. No, I haven't forgotten what I said before, and I still count a lot of that to be true, but generally this update has genuinely surprised me, and while yeah, that doesn't excuse my words, however, the parts I dislike about Honkai Star Rail still exist. I do need to clear up something though, and that's the severity of the issues, and that is, it's not as much of an issue as I made it out to be, and that's true. I don't regret a single hour I've put into Penacony.